Now, the early arrival of the monsoon season in India is showering some farms with hopes of bumper harvests, while damaging others. Ishan Garg on how increasingly erratic weather is threatening the nation's farming future.
For many people in northern India, the monsoon rain is a welcome respite after months of searing heat. For rice farmers on the outskirts of New Delhi, it could mean a bumper year of harvest. This staple crop requires months of standing water. And with the rains arriving a week earlier this year, farmers like Tejpal Chauhan can save on the costs of water, labor and fuel and reap better profits.
अगर मासूम अच्छा हुआ तो 40-50 हज़ार रुपये का मोटा फायदा हो जाता, बेहतरीन फसल अच्छी होगी, डाई खाद कम मारनी पड़ेंगी और मूंग धान के लिए तो सब में बेहतरीन है बारिश.
A good monsoon can mean a bumper harvest down the line, but more rain does not equal better profits for everyone. The early arrival of the monsoon can actually be a much bigger problem for the smaller farmers here. Some say that they do not understand technology well enough to read the weather forecast, which means that they might not find out about the showers before it's too late. Not far from Tejpal's rice paddy, Manish Maurya and his family of 6 live off a small vegetable farm that barely generates $1,500 a year. The monsoon rain's early arrival has not been kind to his crops.
सरसों पालक साग जितना होता है ना, साग सारा खत्म हो जाएगा, तोरी खत्म हो जाएगी, खाली एक भिंडी रहती है बस बरसातों में, बाकी कुछ भी नहीं बचता भिंडी के अलावा.
Maurya is trying to treat his damaged plants in the short term. In the longer term, he wants to improve the farm's drainage. But money is the problem. He has little to invest in infrastructure to reduce dependence on rain and shield his crops from too much of it. It's an issue that plagues millions of farmers across the country. Dr. Arunabh Ghosh, co-founder and CEO of the Council on Energy, Environment and Water, warns this can have far-reaching consequences for the agriculture sector.
Once you've lost your crop for that season, you've lost your crop for that season. So that is certainly, then it puts pressure on, what kind of cropping insurance, safety net, etc. can be provided to the farmer. Will they then have the monetary reserves for buying the seeds for the next cropping cycle, etc. So it becomes a social dislocation issue, an equity issue.
This problem could worsen as rain patterns become more erratic. A study by CEEW says half the country's sub-districts received 10% more rainfall between 2012 to 2022 than previously, while about 11% of the sub-districts in India, most of which are in the fertile northern belt, reported lower rainfall.
And that is why we have to invest a lot more resources in better predictive modeling of what is happening in our region and sub-region.
The Indian Meteorological Department launched the Bharat Forecast System in May, armed with better computing that promises to provide more precise, local-level weather forecasts to farmers. It's still too early to tell whether it's making a significant impact, but for millions of farmers like Maurya, who are at the mercy of the rain, more accurate forecasting can't come soon enough. Ishan Garg, CNA, Noida, Northern India.